Happy Friday. Happy March 27th. Um, Basically, when I had seen this, I thought it was a lie. And I don't know, I'm not saying the truth about what I'm gonna say. The other part, well, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm taking my child, Gigi, JEZZY Rage, after JENNIE announces pregnancy with new boo, sues for custody. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because the last time I looked, I didn't see this. But it is that she do got a new boo, and y'all won't believe who it is. It's Anderson that used to be with Bruno Mars. So we can rewrap this thing. We can do this way. Allegedly, I'm taking my child, JEZZY Rage, after JENNIE announces pregnancy with new boo, sues for custody. Let me tell y'all what I have to say about this. This is what I have to say about this, and this is the reason why I'm saying about this. I think it's crazy. hmm When I think when they got married, he had her sign. I think he had her sign a prenup. Yeah, he. I think he had her sign a prenup. Then after all of that, I think they got divorced. And she found out that they got divorced. How everybody else found out that they got divorced. She didn't even know they were getting divorced. Uh, he had wrote a book, and that's just what it was. She didn't know nothing about it. She didn't know nothing about the divorce or nothing. How she heard about the divorce, cause everybody asked her, and she said how she know about the divorce is when everybody heard about the divorce. She said she was just sitting at home, and everybody else said, um, wow. Everybody wanted to say they wanted to blame her. They brought up when she was on the reel and what she had said about black men and this and that, and she like her little black men. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't personally. If you ask me, I didn't personally think it was nothing personal wrong with saying about that because that's just like if I'm saying I like a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Or I like Latinos, or you know what I'm saying, something different. But you are entitled to like what you like. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, it was a lot going on in in her marriage. She was sitting there saying that he was hitting on her. He was driving crazy in the golf cart. Um, he kept blinkies in the house where their daughter could reach him. Yeah, and it just amazes me now that you want to come back and you want to say that won't consider your child because she's moved on. But you've been out here, God knows what, and that's what I don't like. That's what I don't care for. You know, Jesus is really something else, and you doing this because you really don't want to see her with nobody else. Then I remember because they had a house in Atlanta. She moved to Atlanta, so she moved back to L.A. because she had her own house in L.A. She moved back to L.A. and she came to get her things. When she came and got her things to move them back to L.A., he, I don't know if he was there or not, but the lady that was there keep keeping that kept the house kept clean or whatever, housekeeper, whatever she was. She wouldn't let Jenny Ma in the house, and she knew who Jenny Ma was, and the police had to be called out and everything, and the police had to be called out and everything, and um Jenny Ma showed them the documents that she she supposed to be allowed to get her stuff, and she supposed to be allowed to check her things to make sure everything ain't nothing broken, ain't nothing. He had her stuff through in the garage. Stuff was broken. Most was wet. Her, I think she said her minks, her clothes. He, yeah, he done Jenny Ma dirty. When he did that interview with Nia Long, and he said, "Did you try?" She said, "I don't know if he said yeah," and she said, and then Nia Long said, "No, you didn't." See, everybody was trying to make or paint Jenny Ma out to be a bad person, and Jenny Ma ain't a bad person. So, yeah. But that's all I have to say on here.